What's good? What's good? What's good, my peopleizations? What's goody, my peopleizations? Let's talk about it. We back in the building. You're seeing 007, Boston Boy Nation, Jet Ski Deuce Deuce, Reg Low, Toxic Reaction 24-5, Cassius Clay, that guy, Felix Mays, Boxing Boy Nation, Reggie Reg, Duncan Penderhue, Stephen Taylor, Zelly 1327, my brother, Chaz 313, salute to Detroit, Shogun 76, Stephen Taylor, Eric O, New World Era Music Group LLC, Stories 331109, San Francisco City Slicker, Almighty Lord, Batak Bachara Ben Yawada. What's going on? Michael Bond, Checking the Facts TV, Desington, Capadonna 24, Hot Yavi, Lachey Menace. What's good with you? Sean Coleman, Big Rock 504, Texas, Pastor Charlie Herrera, Ray Kirkland, BEZ, my brother, Be Easy, LV Live, Harlem in the building, Adrian Payne, Acondo, Sammy Hassan, Quincy Quintan, Trevor Bush, Eno Boxing, That Boy Tito One, Marshall Law, Will Smith, Young King Company, James Stasher, Miss Joette, Peace and Blessings Queen, how you doing tonight? Joe 123 Wilson, Ready Reg of 911, Stephen Bateman, Jeremy Maddox, Ty Smith, Michael Bond, Calvin Ringo, Nate Boogie, Michael Demps, The Guru, Fly Guy Squad, Tony J, Charles Pickett, Darius Gilliard, Sons of the Times TV HQ, JAO, Blood and Bone, Matthew Manaya, Robert Singleton, Nitty 220, J Mouse, Edward Washington, Azaria Israel, Anthony Moore, Frank from the Land, Virgil Wimberly, J Harris 2 Real, B&B Boston News, Chosen One, Grimsby Z, Trevor Bush, The Real Songstress. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. How you doing tonight? Hakeem Berrien, Ernest Skinner, Tony Cricko, Mr. Charismatic, Mick Carriage, Jacob Cespedes, Abracadabra, Peace Be Free, Ty Smith, BMC 227, Don Chan, Little 11, what's going on? Jay Brumfield, Flossie Boxing, Virgil Wimbley, Tedrick Swanson, Lee Ellie, what's going on? Mid-Value Men's Network, Tez Pitts, Not For Sale. What's going on, my peoples? DOG 215, my brother. Mia, what's going on? Where you been at, bro? The Real Songstress, blessings to you, Queen. How you doing tonight? Tony J, what's going on? John Merriweather, James Miles, Brent Lawson, Ray D, Will Wright, Easy De Niro, my brother. Tip O'Malley, Rampage, Ronnie Jones, Sean Kofi, Gilbert Rodriguez Jr., what's going on, Young King? West Philly Tour, Delaney Fam Sports, Free Smoke. Yeah, Eku Alindu, Sir Dante Fox, Rock Sports, Blackwater Boxing, Tab Investments, Ty Smith. What's going on with y'all? Let's get into this. So we're going to have a special guest, as you already know. Sakari San Francisco, Cool Breeze, Duke. What's going on? I'm a little bit under the weather, so just bear with me. Travis Holiday, Ashante L. What's going on? Salute to my brother, Junior the Truth, man, for hitting me up and making sure I was good. He could tell that I wasn't feeling well, man. My brother, Junior the Truth. Go subscribe to my brother, Junior the Truth, man. Punch Drunk Morning Show. Jackie Hernandez, Peace and Blessings Queen. How you doing today? Bobo, Renee Boss Young, Tony Hurd, Boston Social Network. What's going on? Carl Brown, Sean Gibbons, Kawan Tucker. What's going on? Alex Powell, Windy City A, my brother Duke. What's goody? He could tell I was under the weather, man. Salute to my brother Junior the Truth, man. See, this is really, really family, man. He knew I was under the weather. Neil X Davis, what's going on? My brother Renee Boss Young. Go subscribe to my brother Renee Boss Young. Renee dropped the link. Michael Manning, Don Wells, what's going on? My brother Junior the Truth knew I was under the weather. He just hit me up like 10, 15 minutes ago. Mr. 6'7", what's going on? He like, everything good? He knew I wasn't feeling well. See, that's what I tried to tell y'all. We family. TR, what's going on? Charles CB, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, blessings, Blue. Rumor and Spence and Ugas did over 400K in pay-per-views. Will Bud take a 60-40 split? I don't think the split is going to interfere. Boston News DC, what's going on? Justin Hawkins, what's going on? VT19, what's going on? I don't think the split is going to interfere. I don't think Errol Spence is concerned with it. I think Errol Spence, Tony Hurd, what's going on? I think Errol Spence is at the point right now where he's like, listen, just make it happen. So Mike Rhyme, the Reggie, what's going on? Charles Jameson, what's going on? Lamar Brown, what's going on? So I don't think that Errol Spence is concerned with that. I don't think it's going to play a part. I don't think it's going to block anything, prevent anything, or anything of that nature. Prince 2 and Man, what's going on? I don't think it's TR. What's going on? I don't think it's going to block it, interfere, do anything of that nature. We got 450 people. Let's get 450 likes before I bring on well-renowned trainer. Macadosis Mac of the South, Mr. Punch Out Boxing MMA. What's going on? Mark J, what's going on? No, it ain't going to be no split talk. I don't think that's going to play a part. Dallas King 79, what's going on? I think that at this point, Tech RD, Adam and Kissia Matos, peace of blessings to you. Big Texas Clayton Smith, what's going on? Brent Lawson, Jay Lynn, peace of blessings, Queen. I see you switch up your profile picture again. Riling up the chat, Jay Lynn, riling up the chat. Nabil Rodriguez, Chua Coronado, Daniel Beltran, what's going on? D Fresh 94, what's going on? Eric O, what's going on? So I don't think that's going to play a part. I don't think it's going to be a roadblock. Eric Baker, what's going on? Black Thanos, my brother. I need y'all to get them lights up, people. Get the lights up. Oli, what's going on? You dropped the super chats. I'm gonna try to ask as many questions as possible through the super chats because, as y'all know, I cannot see I can't focus on talking to Coach James and focus on the regular chat. So when you highlight it by super chatting, then I'll ask those questions. Woke the sports fan. Eric O, what's going on? Dr. Professor D Spence just came. Storage Invader 702. Thomas Moreland, Boxing and Barbecue. What's going on? Then I'll do my best to get to those questions so everybody can, if you have a question and you want to ask them, we get to it. Blackwater Boxing Brother Super Chat, salute Blue. Does this need to be a 2-fight deal? That's a good question. We're going to ask Derrick James that. Euphobio Dave, what's going on? We're going to ask Derrick James that. I think as a fan, I want it to be a 2-fight deal. Barbara Davis, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing tonight? Raider time, my brother in Super Chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute Blue in chat. Salute to you, great brother. 3 states below, Mustafa Malik, Kizzy Hayes, Julius Thomas, Javon Pfeiffer. What's going on? B-Rail 87, what's going on? R West, Matt Trees, what's going on? Up to Maritorius, what's going on? He said, when the fight happened, I'm taking a weekend off. I hear you. Me too. But I can't. Noble Rodriguez, what's going on? DF Dub Motivation. Emmanuel Johnson, Kane the Bad Guy, what's going on? I can't take the weekend off because I'll be with y'all. Brandon Adam Perry, what's going on? But it ain't work being with y'all. The streamer, brother in Super Chat, I think they're going to hurt one another. I see a draw. I hope not. Kyle, what's going on? Malante Davis, Brandon Adam Perry, Luis Rivero, Dontrell Golf, what's going on? Adam Models Jr., what's going on? I think Marshall Law, what's going on? I'm going to say this. Slug, what's going on? Mr. VA Fitted, Christopher Lewis, what's going on? I'm going to say this. I hope it's a 2-fight deal because it's just a big fight. Paul Porter, Jack Don, what's going on? Red Hook Brooklyn is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. No soft spot. Stephen Pope Coney, what's going on? Brian Corbett, Anthony Jackson, what's going on? Ruben Salinas Jr., Kwame, what's going on? So here's the thing, right? And you know, just as a fan, I hope it's a 2-fight deal. We have 539 people and we have 280 likes. Just King, what's going on? Jose Facial Rivera 13, my brother. What's good with you? One Trap No, what's going on? Priceless Knowledge, what's going on? And I need y'all to go to ppv.blkprime.com. I'm gonna bring y'all, man. I got a fighter, man. We're bringing out. His name is Bull. I'm gonna bring him on the show one of these days. And another brother, Rob. I'm gonna bring them on. I'm doing a partnership with ppv.blkprime.com. We're gonna put on fights and cards for fighters that's upcoming, need to make a name for themselves, trying to get exposure, so on and so forth. Right? Darren Garcia, Marvin Williams, what's going on? So Just King, what's going on? Curtis Price, Kizzy Hayes, what's going on? So Dominic Sebron, what's going on? So King Judah, what's going on, great brother? So go to ppv.blkprime.com, subscribe to it, support it. We're gonna put on fights for guys that are coming up, looking to make a name for themselves, need a platform, trying to get exposure instead of having to always go to Mexico. Big homie Coop, Rico Breland, what's going on? Instead of having to go to Mexico all the time to make fights, if we're gonna have it right here in the States. So support it. Y'all be able to come to these fights. When these fighters like Devin Haney go fight in Mexico, you can't see him fight. Rob Conway, what's going on? You can't see these guys fight when they're going to Canelo Alvarez first coming up. You can't see him fight because he's in Mexico. Well, guess what? We're gonna put on a platform where you're gonna be able to come and see these fighters fight. DeAndre Carey, what's going on? Deshaun Grady, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, salute, Blue. I think Errol has the advantage of fighting on the inside, but if he's sloppy, I see Crawford taking advantage. It's this, man. DeAndre Carey, what's going on? Dr. Pablo said, what's going on? It's this for me, right? It is Leonard versus Hearns. And Herbert Johnson, what's going on? The reason I say that, because I see a lot of comparisons, people saying it's more like Hearns versus Hagler. Chris Brooks, Kareem Jabbar, Hall and Hustle, what's going on? Boxing Fanatic, what's going on? LeVar Cooper, what's going on? It's more like Leonard versus Hearns because it's strategic. Victor Torres, Jon Snow, what's going on? It's going to be strategic. They're not just going to come out and throw caution in the wind and just John Ball, what's going on? Eric Baker, what's going on? And not have, Hearns and Hagler, they just got right to it. Emmanuel Johnson, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said Errol Spence too big, too strong, too talented, and has a great IQ as well. Tim Bradley even said that Errol has all the tools that offsets Bud. Yeah, but then he said Errol got to the 9th round. I mean, listen, to each his own. Whomever you feel like is going to be the victor, artwork, what's going on? Adam, what's going on? Whoever the fans corner, what's going on? Whoever Stephen L. Mack, what's going on? Whoever you feel like is going to be the victor, whoever you think has the edge, more power to you, right? It's that type of fight. You understand what I'm saying? There's no right and no wrong. Cheese All Out Fitness, what's going on? The problem comes in when people are just not realistic in the things that they say. Terrence Crawford going to knock Errol Spence out in the first round. Or Errol Spence going to knock Terrence Crawford out in the first 10 seconds. Like Mike Big Boxing, go subscribe to my brother Mike Big Boxing. That's highly unlikely. Ben Pierce, what's going on? Mr. Punch Out Boxing and MMA, what's going on? Howard Grigsby, what's going on? Y'all have to bear with me because I don't feel that well. So salute to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, but I don't feel that well. So just bear with me, okay, people? James, what's going on? Presidential Mike, what's going on? Crawler Loke, what's going on? So again, when Coach James come on, he'll be coming on in 10 minutes. Miss T, peace of blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Tone Montana, what's going on? Miss T, what's going on with you, Queen? Ralph Shelton, Billy Smith, what's going on? This Aunt Mo, what's going on? Do me a favor. Let's get the likes all the way up before he even comes in. I don't want to say smash the like button. GF Hipster, what's going on? And you want your question asked? I'll be asking it via Super Chat. QJ the P, what's going on, great brother? How you feeling? Kev C, what's going on? I'm gonna try to get to every question. Sean T, what's going on? I don't want to hold him long. He got to get up at 4 a.m. PGH Big Dog, Quincy Carter, Big Theodore, what's going on? Michael Baum, what's going on? Anthony Robinson, what's going on? Johnny is the name in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Shout out to you, Blue, with the steady work. Shout out to the coach Derrick James. Glad to see black coaches fighters at the highest level. Facts. Hey, is he the best coach? High Five Trucking, what's going on? Stack of Mill TV, what's going on? A1 Hoops on my brother Emmanuel H. Go subscribe to my brother Emmanuel H. A1 Hoops on. Emmanuel, did you see that epic job that Minnesota just did? Chris Rob Media TV, Heartless Productions, Marcus Golden, I Am Mubarak, what's going on? Mr. Tally 140, what's going on? Barbara Davis said, sorry to hear that you're under the weather. Feel good, sir. Soon. I appreciate you, Barbara. Yeah, I Giovanni Reyes, what's going on? I appreciate you, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000%. He said, Blue, no cap. You the best boxing analyst on YouTube, teaching us the boxing art. I appreciate you 1,000%, man. Titan Hall, Khalik Raouf Ahmed Bey. What's going on, great brother? Crunch Time Sports, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, yo, Blue, a little off topic, but how many fighters in boxing have a better resume than Gamboa, even with his losses? Dude fought everybody. Yeah, that dude fought everybody. Lamar Griffin, what's going on? He fight everybody, any generation. Gamboa never, I don't think Gamboa ever turned the fight down. Is that he, Gio James Khalil 98, what's going on? Bobo, what's going on? Ahmed Mukhtar, what's going on? When you look at it from that standpoint, Stanley Bailey, what's going on? The fans corner, what's going on? The problem with him is, see, I say Sean Porter have the best resume in the sport of boxing, win, lose, or draw. And the reason I say that, Mr. Drick Joe, what's going on, is because Sean Porter is competitive in every single fight he's in. He's competitive. At some point in time, people thought he was winning the fight with Errol. At some point in time, people thought he was winning the fight against Terrence Crawford. You understand? TDLC, what's going on? Strive for Greatness, what's going on? So the fact, Brian Chenault Jr., what's going on? So the fact that people thought he was actually winning those fights. You understand what I'm saying? Speaks volumes to me, in Sean Porter's career. Gamboa was in a lot of fights that he just lost right from the gate. Calvin Ford, what's going on? Viva to Vita, live your life. What's going on? Jalen says someone need to tell him it's time to turn. Agreed. After that last fight, man, that last performance, it's over. It's over. It need not happen no more. William Crowder, Nicholas Simmons, what's going on? Max Zilla, William Crowder. Yeah, Sean Porter has the best resume because he fought everybody, but he was competitive in every fight. D. McGee, what's going on? Moon Knight, what's going on? Romero Harris, what's going on? And people was telling me in my chat, in my inbox, they like, nah, Blue, a Danny Garcia resume. And I said, Danny Garcia lost big time to Errol Spence. How many rounds he won? 2, 3? Because Errol chose looking up at the clock in his first comeback fight. The fight with Keith Thurman, the first 6 rounds wasn't even a close fight until Keith Thurman let off the gas. I thought Sean Porter clearly won against him. You understand what I'm saying? So I didn't think it was. I just what I'm saying, like Danny Garcia, he has had some questionable fights. The fight where he had with Mauricio Herrera, when people thought he lost that fight. The fight with you understand what I'm saying? So that's why I just I'm hesitant to say Danny Garcia. Now he has fought everybody, but he wasn't competitive in every single fight. He wasn't. Kawan Tucker, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, what's up, Blue? How much do you think plays a part in the way today's great black fighters are promoted? Oh, huge part. Huge part. I mean, listen, we heard promoters and we heard managers say, those boxes don't sell. See me grow. What's going on? Cole Elder Doug. What's going on? Pull Counter Boxer. My brother. Go subscribe to my brother. Pull Counter Boxer. Big Drip. What's going on? They don't sell. I mean, Robert Montgomery. What's going on? That tells you everything you need to know. Gerardo Valencia. What's going on? Miss T. Peace and blessings to the Queen in the super chat. Dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. She said, really enjoy your content, Blue. Unbiased. Keep it real on all fighters. This is refreshing. Keep up the great work, Professor. Miss T, blessings to you, Queen. I appreciate you 1,000%, Queen. 1,000%. That means a lot coming from you. Blessings to you, Miss T. Billy Smith, King Judah, what's going on? Punch Report, brother in the super chat says, shout out to you. Let's go. Sean Porter, good call. Salute. Jay Good, my brother. What's goody with you, great brother? Salute to my brother Jay Good in the building. Come through, studding up, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute to my brother Jay Good coming through, studding up, dropping the hundo on your boy Blue. That's my brother right there, man. Salute to my brother Jay Good, man. He said, appreciate you, great brother. Man, I appreciate you, great brother. Much love to my brother Jay Good, man. Joe the Beast, what's going on? Seal 71, Earl Ferry, what's going on? I appreciate you, King. I appreciate you 1,000%, man. 1,000%. Roy Boy Florida, what's going on? I know we was having some technical difficulties. Hey, that's my fault, man. Freddie Boy 7, what's going on? Quincy Carter, Donnie Johnson, what's going on? Solomon Overhead, Sharon Harris, what's going on? Yeah, so Raw 1980 Lawhome, what's going on? Eric Baker, what's going on? Curtis Staten, what's going on? I'm getting ready to send him the link, bring him on, because he got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, man. So I'm about to send Coach James that link. So, Clarence Jones, what's going on? Tone Capone 1, what's going on? Chosen One, what's going on? Salah Udeen, what's going on? Salute to Jalen May dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. I can't lie, Blue. I feel like the boxing community can sometimes get caught up in just being fans of fighters and not loving the sport. Like you said, that can cause people to go to say things. Yep, Bud versus Spence equal the winner of boxing. Agreed. The fans win. 88 Sports Store, what's going on? Brent Lawson, what's going on? And this is the thing, Jalen May. It's okay for you to say, I think Errol Spence going to win. Or it's okay for you to say, I think Terrence Crawford is going to win. Steve J, what's going on? It's okay for you to feel like whoever you feel. Mike Rob, what's going on? That's a part of the sport. Chef Boyardee, what's going on? $12, what's going on? That's what makes the sport. Yeah, $12. We already know what it is. That's what makes the sport so good, right? But the problem is that fans just go too far left, Jalen, man. They just start making up stuff that never existed. Brent Lawson, free one. What's going on? Dre, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, hey, Blue, I asked where Tim Bradley was a couple of days ago. I seen you. He did an interview. He said Bud was going to knock out, get a knockout, but he ain't sound too convinced. I got to stick with my guy. That's what he said. Tottenham 11, what's going on? Tottenham fam 11, what's going on? He said, let me send Coach James's link. That's exactly what he said, right? He said, then he switched it up, right? He was like, Errol got to the 11th round. Then he was like, well, he said Errol got to the 11th round. Then he said, well, maybe the 10th, maybe the 11th. He was like, but I got to stick with my guy, which he said. And another thing he said, right, Dre? And salute to you dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. And another thing he said, like you said, he said, I got to stick with my guy, right? Which means I'm not going to switch my pick. I already picked Crawford from the beginning. I can't switch it now. Next level Rod, what's going on? Trillion of Judah, Anthony Bolton, what's going on? And then another thing he said was, he said, next level Rod, what's going on? He said, in another interview I watched, he said, yeah, I saw some things that Errol, did that that were amateurish and could see Terrence Crawford capitalize on. Well, they both made mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Bruce Leroy, what's going on? Neither one of them are perfect. So, I mean, Quincy Carter, my brother in the super chat, he said, who DJ got to sleep with to get a trainer? Salute to you, brother. He got one, but, he got to get another, man. He got one. My brother, Bish, be megastar in the building. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with kids, have them subscribe to KK Pinson TV. Again, have them subscribe to KK Pinson TV. My brother, Bish, be megastar, Little Princess's channel. Bish, drop the link, great brother. Salute to my brother, A1 Hoop Zone. My brother, Emmanuel H in the building, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue. He said, salute, Blue. Been a minute. Jay Good started it, so I'm keeping it going. Hashtag big fish. Hashtag Mr. Put him in the dirt. Salute to my brother, A1 Hoop Zone, my brother, Emmanuel H, man. Dropping that hundo on your boy Blue, man. Appreciate you, great brother. And A1, we got to do a show this weekend, bro. You know what? I got to go, depending upon how the wife feels, the wife is sick too, man. Emmanuel, wife is sick. I'm sick. Hey, Scripton, what's going on? I'm sick. The wife was sick. We both sick, man. And so depending upon how she feel tomorrow, we supposed to go. We got to go handle some business. So if she feel good, then we're gonna go handle business. If she don't, I'll be home and we could do a show. Kawhi Elliott, my brother, what's good with you? So she's sick. I don't feel well. It's just something in it. It's just something. I guess the change of the weather in New York, man. One day it's 70 degrees. Tomorrow's supposed to be 74 degrees here in New York. 2 days ago it was like, what was it, Quest? 40, 48, 50. It's like the weather is just like, it's 48 degrees today. It's 80 degrees tomorrow. It's like, man. Ex Krypton, my brother in super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, you go have to re-wrench me, brothers. You two suspended my account for no reason. 3K subs down the drain. Wow, Ex Krypton, man. Let me get you, great brother. Wow, brother. Ex Krypton, man, why you ain't tell me you had a channel? We could have been promoting your channel, brother. Ex Krypton, we could have been supporting your channel, man. Should have told me. DC Jazz and Boxing, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He said, what's good, Blue? What's goody, my brothers? DC Jazz and Boxing, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. I just sent Coach James. Let me text him right quick. You too, Jay Good? Man, Alex Lawrence, what's going on? Brother Jay Good under the weather as well, huh? Yeah. The wife up there sick. Ooh, I ain't make her tea. Quest. Put the water, boil the water for me. Ooh wee. Forgot to make her tea. On the rise, what's going on? Clint Eastwood, Travis Chapman, what's going on? He getting ready to come on in here. Maccabi Chirac, what's going on? Big Mac, what's Big Rick? Rick Mac, what's going on? Pardon me, people. Y'all know I don't feel that well, man. Rod Flash, Porsche Chronicles, what's going on, great brother? Yeah, man. Unreal. Hope Nell, brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, my wife showed me a video of Mike Tyson bunch of dude on the plane. 2 minutes later, you made a video about it. I was like, Blue don't play. Facts. As soon as I got it, I had it for like an hour already, an hour and a half, but I was in the middle of doing something else. So I had the information for like hour and a half, 2 hours. This girl love boxing. Peace, blessings to the queen in the super chat. Dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Said blessings, Blue. Oh, I appreciate you, Queen, 1000%. No, use the black one right there. Yeah. Jeremy Maddox, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said the change of weather in New York City been hurting us, but thank you for letting us hear the future trainer of the year 2022. Oh, facts. He about to put on. Coach James is about to put on. You heard me? Guyella Laudermilk, peace and blessings to you, Queen. Lou Hinton, my brother, a pillar of this Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to Lou Hinton. Twiz West Philly, my brother in the super chat, studding up. Dropping that 200 on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Twiz West Philly, dropping that 200 on your boy Blue. He said, y'all need to stop acting like y'all the only dudes getting money around here. Make it 10, man. Paid in full movie. Great year for boxing. Salute, good brother. Salute to you, great brother. Hey, I was thinking that, hey, Twiz West Philly, it's funny you said that, because I was thinking that when my brother Emmanuel H dropped his hundo and said, hey, Jay Good started on the 5th. That's exactly what I was thinking. He's dropping Twiz West Philly, dropping that 200 on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, great brother. Hey, smash the like button. We got 1,100 people here. We got 600 likes. Salute to my brother Mike Big Boxing brother Brock dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said DJ better get trainer of the year. Salute King Blue Blood Sports TV. Yeah, he should. Kizzy Hayes, what's going on? He definitely should get trainer of the year for sure. Mm-hmm. There you go. What's going on with your coach?
What's up, bro? What's poppin', man? What's going on?
Hey, nothing, man. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm chilling, man. A little tired, but I'm all good, man. You gotta keep going, man.
First of all, I just want to thank you for giving me your time. I know you get up early and still going. If y'all don't know, I was telling him, I'm like, hey, just push it to the weekend. He's like, no, we're gonna do it tonight.
Yeah, let's keep this thing going on, man.
You know? Yeah. So how you feeling, man? Firstly, congratulations on the big win on this weekend.
Appreciate that very much, man. Thank you, man. It's happy to have it done. You're happy to get it done, get the fight over with, to move on to other things. So I'm happy.
Now, did the fight play out like you thought it was going to play out?
You know what? I didn't initially. It did, because I think I knew what I felt like he wanted to do. He wanted to create distance, and he wanted to be able to control that and try to catch Errol with counter punches.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I assumed he wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I just was watching the fight,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that's what he was saying. He wanted to control the distance, so he basically did what I thought he would do. But when Errol would punch at him, and Errol was a little high, and he was throwing some shots a little wide, and I said, "Listen, tighten it up and shuffle to him." Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when he started shuffling to him, it was over. Because he had a safe space. His safe space was that one step back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what all the European fighters do, and all the amateur boxers, great amateur boxers do from overseas, is they step back and they create the distance. Kovalev, all these guys,
mm-hmm.
better be at. All these guys, they do that because it's like that's what they do. Take one step back,
Mm-hmm.
hit the distance, and if you watch, nobody else can ever kind of like deal with that. But the way you shut it off is that's total what shut it off. You see how you got to him, you couldn't get him off of him.
Mm-hmm. Now, you being his trainer and being with him for 15, 16 years now,
Right.
where do you rate his performance?
I think it was great, man. And listen, I remember like from the fourth round on, like, and I was telling him what to do. I said, calm down. You're trying a little bit too hard. Just let him flow. And let him flow. Don't try to load up so much. And when I told him that, they said, okay, I got you. So when he came back the next one, I said, I got it. I got it. Because he really saw what I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I rated high, man, because I mean, he was very devastating. And I mean, it's not because I am I train him. I'm watching, but I know like I don't watch a lot of boxing because a lot of boxing is not quality boxing. So I watch it for the skill set, I watch it for the technique. And so, he looked good, man. I think he looked good. I won't rate it, but I'll just say listen, here's the thing about it too. I know going into the fight, the Ugas was very tough, man. That's the thing about it. Like he's very tough, he's very skilled. And I knew he had a great trainer, so figured they had a great game plan. I knew he had a great strategy.
Mm-hmm.
And initially, when they tried to implement it, I mean, after that, it was over, But yeah,
Mm-hmm. Now he seemed it was just as from what we was being told, right? You told me, some of the sparring partners told me, he was saying it, that he was coming this
right,
fight.
right.
There's not too many fighters in the sport of boxing that actually do what they say. He said he was coming, and that's exactly what he did.
Right.
What was his mindset like to you, built in this build up to this?
I mean, like I said, I did an interview with somebody and I said he's looking vicious. He's throwing punches vicious, I mean, like very hard. He's coming like to do his thing. And I think that, when you talk, people think you're lying or whatever, so they kind of don't take you serious. But I mean, and even though, like, I was watching the fight, I was watching the beginning of ring entry or whatever when I got on the booth. So I haven't watched it over, but what like the little clips that I've seen Showtime post look really good, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Now, the fight that everybody wanted to see is him
Yeah,
and Terrence, right?
right.
But his mindset to me seems like, I'm sure y'all happy you got this W, but
Right,
it's like his mindset is like, nah, this
right,
is unfinished
right.
business here.
Yeah. You will really put like this. It's not unfinished business because they never had anything before,
Mm-hmm.
but it is something that he desires, I believe. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that he always said he wanted to be the undisputed champion of the world. He said that let me clean up this side of the street and you do what you do. And so
Mm-hmm.
basically, this one man is cleaning out the whole division.
Mm-hmm.
And as you always said, did the heavy lifting, but that's okay because it doesn't matter. Somebody's gonna have to do it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And so I think that it's gonna be good, man. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for us, the team. I'm happy for Terrence Crawford because everybody, they get what they want. Or they get
Right.
what get what they think they want or whatever. So I think it's good, man. I think it's a good thing.
Now, when to be a part of you box yourself.
Yeah, I was a fighter.
You're a well-renowned trainer of the year. You've been around the sport, right? When you hear people say that this is like Sugar Ray Leonard or Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson and Teddy Atlas,
Right.
they're saying this is Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns 2.0, to be a part of that, to be the trainer in this. And not only that, you have a mega fight coming up in 3 weeks
Right.
for Undisputed.
Right.
To be a part of this history, how does it feel for you? And what do you think about this?
Man, I don't think about it because I think if you think about it, you're lost. I mean, like you're outside of it. You know what I'm saying? So to be inside of it, it's a constantly push for perfection, push for greatness. So I think that I can't really look at what it means, because if I look at what it means, I'm lost. So I wanna be able to. So I won't be able to appreciate it. You know what I mean? And what's funny about it is, before Errol called himself the big fish, I always said I live my life like a shark. And what the shark does, you wonder why people survive shark attacks, right? What sharks do is they catch somebody, they bite them, they shake them, then they think they're dead, and they leave and go find something else.
Right.
So that's why people live from the shark bite. If they don't eat you right, then they drown you or whatever, shake you. And so
Right.
for me, it's like that's what these goals are. You know what I mean? Like I don't dwell on them. Like I mean, I went to work on Monday. Like man, listen, I'm good. That's in the past. I know you want to talk about it, but man, that was last week. You know, I tell the people whatever. So it's like you got to keep moving, man. You know, so I can't be the one thinking about the trinkets, thinking about what it means. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. I got to be the guy who's trying to make it happen, because you know it's like me and my boy. We always says customers. Like they say, you're a customer.
Right.
Either you making it happen, or you watching it, or you talking about somebody making it happen. You watching, so it's like, nah, man.
Right.
I gotta be making it happen. You know what I mean? You know, so yeah.
Now, in preparation for this fight and him coming back, it was a lot of attention surrounding it. How is that? How is like you said, you don't you block it out. He seems like he's somebody that blocks that out as well. Is that how it is with him as well?
Yeah, he's the same way, man. Let's put it like this. Things on the internet. I'm not really on the internet that much, but he's on the internet, and things that he sees it. We can't comment. You can't say anything about it. You just let it be. I mean, everybody talking. Everybody, people saying this and that. But hey, man, it's life, man. You gotta keep moving.
Now, a lot of people, they want to know. We know Errol. He said that he don't have much time at 47. Is this a fight where it has to be, because so much is on the line, a 2-fight deal or rematch clause or some of that magnitude?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not in that part of it. I'm just in the training part of it. I mean, I don't talk to Al and them about that, but I think that it's something that's, well, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that, I mean, it's like Apollo Creed and who was that, Rocky. Ain't gonna be no rematch.
Ain't gonna be no rematch.
Ain't no rematch. I don't
Ain't gonna be no rematch. Now, it's this is a huge fight, and a lot of people feel like obviously AT&T Stadium, you guys have built a brand there, and the name there, you got Day named after you, but more than likely have to be a mutual site. You agree with that? With this type?
Without a doubt, man. Listen, man, we want him to feel just as at home as we are. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Which I know he's doing. He would feel at home in Dallas. He might probably be more insistent on doing it in Dallas, just because I mean he believes in himself. It doesn't matter, where you do it. He won the world title overseas. You know what I mean? So fighting in Dallas, I mean, it wouldn't be a big deal to him. But I think that it should be on neutral ground or whatever, just so sometimes the crowd can spook you. Not saying he could be spooked, but it happens to the best of them.
Now, a fighter is mad, and the reason I say, is it has to be a mutual site, but a fight of this magnitude is going to have to be in the MGM can't hold it, or T-Mobile can't hold it. It's just too big of a fight.
I think you know what it is. I think that they can, because they have Pacquiao and Mayweather fight. You know what I'm saying? I just think that it's just gonna be a totally different type of situation. It's gonna be like man, it's the fight that everybody want to see and everybody want to go to, but it's kind of like some elitism. You know what I'm saying? It's going because the prices are going to have to be something. You pay these purses or whatever the guys want. I mean, so I don't know.
Now, for you, have you already started studying and preparing and looking at terms offers and see what?
I won't look at it until we have our first press conference. Just like before Kell Brook, I had never seen him fight until we flew over there and came back home.
Mm.
I mean, I don't watch a lot of boxing. I tell y'all the people that.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, I've seen Terrence Crawford fight like maybe 4 times. I saw him fight against a Cuban kid that just fought this weekend. I can't even name, but yeah, so then Benavidez, seen him fight
Oh, yeah.
Postal, and I saw him fight Sean Porter. So 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't remember a lot about it, but I will. I'll get to watch and study and everything.
Mm-hmm. Now, we saw footage. Errol already back
Yeah, in the
training.
gym, man. We worked out today. Yeah.
Man, was that already planned, or was just he just
No, man. He want this thing. I mean, like he not playing about that.
right?
I mean, he really wanted. I mean, he really want to win. I mean, or like I told him, you got a couple things you want to work on. You know what I'm saying? That's
Mm-hmm.
what it is. You got, man, I'm moving around. I mean,
No, it's okay, Coach.
yeah. It's like a couple things you want to work on, man. That's really what it's about. Is that him getting better or him perfecting the situation to where he is better when he gets in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
And better when he does what he's doing. And that's what it's all about. It's not about nothing else but him just being better, man. Him focusing on the situation and trying to want to be successful. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. It's about him being great.
He motivated.
Hey, man, he's motivated, man. He want to be better, man. He want to be great. And that's the thing about it. That's what we got to really understand. And Terrence is no different. I'm sure he probably already working and thinking about it.
Yeah, we actually just saw him in he's in Oakland at the snack program now, strength and condition.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, so it's like they got these ideas of who they want to be. You know what I'm saying? What they want to do. So it's like to be great. Like I said something, and people always they take what you say out of some other. I don't know. So I said that when Terrence fought Sean Porter, he wanted to be better. So he had Sean pushed him to be better because he knows the type of fighter Sean Porter is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like Errol Spence fighting Ugas.
Mm-hmm.
We know what kind of fighter he has shown himself to be. So that pushes us to be better or to work harder, focus more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you got us fighting each other. Come on, man. It's gonna push. We're gonna push. We're gonna push each other to be great. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's what it's all about. Just pushing yourself to be great, pushing yourself to be better. And so yeah, we're gonna push each other like a couple levels up. Cause he knows he has to be better. We know we have to be better. And that's the reality of it. I mean, I saw somebody said, I said that something about something like clickbait. You know what I mean? Like, no, I said everybody's gonna be better. It's not like he better be better. I said, oh, man, everybody coming into a fight like this, everybody wants to be the best version of himself. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's just what it is. I mean, I don't know. I'm damn sure. And so everybody want to be the best version of himself, and that's what it is. I mean, so Terrence is gonna be better. Errol's gonna be better because they have to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're fighting the best. So you fighting the best, you have to be better.
Now, let me ask you this: a two-part question, right? What makes Errol so special, and what makes Terrence so special?
This is what I'll say. Like I said before, I said Terrence's athleticism makes him better. And somebody said, man, he's like, they said something like, you stupid or whatever. I'm saying, no, listen. His athleticism is his movement. His athleticism is his hand speed. His athleticism is his reaction time, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's really what it is. I mean, so his hand speed, his foot movement, his reaction time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the punches he's throwing. I mean, that's the speed. That's everything. So when you say athleticism, you got to clarify because people really. Somebody said, "I like, man, you don't do listen. You don't know you don't know what I'm talking about. Athleticism is speed. Athleticism is reaction time. It's that movement, it's that quickness, that in and out that he uses. I mean, for Errol, I think Errol's strength is his understanding. He know when he figures it out, it's over. There's no back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It's no back and forth. It's over. So when we figured it out in the fight, and he understood what I was telling him, it's over. You know what I mean? It was over.
Now, I heard Sean Porter say this, right? He said that the rubber meets the road. He said that, Errol's Errol's competitive nature, he wants to beat you at your game, right? And that's what he's done. He said he beat me at my game. He beat Mikey at his game. He beats fighters at their game, right? He said Terrence wants to beat you at his own game. He says so the rubber's going to meet the road when they meet. And he said that he feels like if Errol's Keith Thurman also said this yesterday, the pace that Errol Spence, if he keeps up that pace that he did with Ugas, is too much for Terrence Crawford. Is that something that you guys work on as well or focus on?
No, I mean that's just like we work on that. We work on that. He throws. If you go back and look, he throws a lot of punches. I don't know what the punch stat for this fight is, but he throws a lot of punches. Right, he stays busy. You know what I mean? So I think that. I mean, Terrence Crawford's a phenomenal fighter. He has, he's great athleticism. And he's great. He's here. He's there. He's moving back. He's in and out. So you just got to be able to deal with that. I think that. I don't know. I mean, that's a hell of a pace to keep up with. It's hard. It's hard to keep up with the pace. And every one of those shots are hard,
Mm-hmm.
and at the same time, it's like somebody knocks people out. But we're having a different conversation when he's breaking your rib, breaking your nose, breaking your overbone. Mm-hmm. That's a different conversation, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Somebody may knock you down and clip you, but this dude is breaking your bones, breaking your ribs. I mean, like I wasn't like people were saying like they saw like in the corner they wiped who got faced and he was yelling like tell me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's real. It's not a knockdown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's worse.
That's
a
worse. I mean,
mm-hmm.
you think about that. To recover from getting hit all those times hard is very difficult, right?
Mm-hmm.
But to get knocked out, you just knocked out. You can get up. You know what I'm saying? Get 60 days, 30 days off. You can probably fight again.
Right.
You get beat up like that, constantly hit hard body shots, deep kidney shots, rib shots. I mean, listen, man, that's something difficult to deal with. That's the kind of thing wake you up in the middle of the night. Having nightmares. Just being honest.
Wow, man. Yeah, Dennis Ugas, he made a video yesterday and his eyes still closed. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah,
I like him a lot.
Yeah, it still was closed. He still couldn't open it.
Well, we walked out of the arena hugging each other.
Mm-hmm.
He's a real guy. Like I like him. Like you know what I'm saying. Like
right.
Well, yeah, I'm not going. Come on, I'm not going to be talking like just like Terrence Crawford. I don't know them like that, but I don't dislike them.
Right. And I'm glad you said that because I wanted to ask that because people think that it's beyond competitive. Could you attest to that? No. Just the competitive nature of the who want two great sides and both want to be.
We want to win. We want to be successful, but at the same time, I am not like I don't hate them. You for real? We're co-workers. We're working together.
Right.
Like this. If it were not for him, if it were not for us, he wouldn't be making the money we making, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Well, vice versa means because I gotta clear this up. If it was not for us, he would not be making the money. If it were not for him, we would not be making the money. Got to clarify that because people like he said that's not what I said, but it's like yeah, man, we working together. Really, we truly are. Tell the fight, working together. They're gonna talk that deal. I'm not gonna get involved with the trash talking,
Right.
But I did grow up. Listen, like somebody asked me today, like, man, are you gonna such and such been talking trash? Are you gonna get involved? No, I'm not gonna get involved in that, man. But I can. I grew up scoring. I grew up playing the dozen big time.
Right.
You want me to go off on it. I'm telling you this, I'm for real. But
right.
But I'm saying I'm not going because this professional sports. We're gonna go hard.
Right.
I'm not gonna get involved in it. So I can take it.
Right.
I mean, what you gonna say to me? I mean, put like this. I came from the projects to where I am right now. What can you say to hurt me? Or what can I say to hurt you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're successful. You had world champions. Terrence Crawford been a world champ for 8, 9, 10 years. I mean, come on, man. What can I say to hurt you as a trainer?
Right.
You can keep talking all you want.
Right.
Man, it had nothing to do with me.
Now, how has life for you guys changed in Dallas, man?
Hey man, it's I mean, I went back to work on Monday. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for me,
And how is that for you going back to work? I know people have to see and they like,
yeah. But a lot of people from my job went to the fight. I mean, but it's like you get it out of the way. Like, come on.
right,
It's like after the first week, nobody gonna mention them. We like, okay, you feel
right,
good about it. You know what I mean? But no, it's cool, man. It's life. You know what I'm saying? Like, no different from Dallas is a big, big city, but I go in Dallas, I go like incognito. You know what I'm saying? Nobody seeing me, man.
right,
Like, I drive a little nondescript little car. Nobody noticing me.
right,
Matter of fact, it'd be the same people yelling in the audience to see me. No big deal.
right.
I'm nondescript, man.
Now today too, Coach Jamel had his press conference with
Right.
Brian Castano, and he said that he rewatched the film, he see what he did wrong, and he ain't trying to let it go to the scorecards. You know,
Right.
I personally felt like, and you could tell me if I'm wrong. I just feel like Jamel, the success that Brian Castano had was what Jamel allowed him to have,
That's
not
right.
taking.
That's right.
Mhm.
It wasn't like I'm not saying Casano's not a good fighter because that would be missing school, but he did what Jamel let him do.
Mhm.
Point blank, hands down, he did what Jamel let him do.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because when Jamel started throwing punches, he was trying to find, hey man, he was trying to get out of there. You know what I mean? The last
Mhm.
4 rounds, he was running all over the place.
Mhm.
But I think that what was funny about it, did you see the press conference?
Mhm. Mhm.
He told Jamel several times he's gonna knock him out. Like,
Right.
damn. Zell. I was like, man, I was on there. See, I was on there.
Right.
Like,
Right.
he gonna knock you out several. He didn't say it once. He kept saying it over and I was like, okay, man, he'll knock you out, man.
And my thing with that is, I thought his strategic approach to working his way and working. I compared it to football, right? So he don't have his advantage would be for Jamel to have his back against the ropes, and for that he has two. He's working with two. He has, like in football, you got a corner. He working with the out of bounds and himself, right, to
Okay.
guard the receiver. So he kind of used the ropes to help him assist with making Jamel stay still. But if he's overly aggressive, I think that's going to put himself. What we always say: you look for the knockout, you get knocked out.
Well, what's funny is that he didn't make Jamel say that. Jamel said that because I guess he thought he was. I don't know, but he stayed on the ropes. I mean, you know what I'm saying. So it wasn't anything that he did because when Jamel got off the rope and started punching, hey man, that dude was it was like a track meet in there, man. So but it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think that he's Kasani's a hell of a fighter, man. I mean, in boxing, he is great, but you can't let him be great. So you have to do something to change that to not let him be so great. I mean, because if not, he'll knock you out like he said, or he'll hurt you like he said. So you have
Mm-hmm.
to be the best version of yourself, man.
Now we saw footage. Everybody was asking me and going. They was going. Is Jamal working with Derrick James? Jamal's with Derrick James now. Could
Nah,
you just
man,
clarify that?
man, he just was in town, man. He wanted to work out, so it was like he asked me to hold the mitts for him, whatever. And I did it. And I'm not trying to poke at him or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to work out, so I worked him out.
And I see a lot of people. They keep asking me, and they say this: is there a concern that for both fighters that because they wanted so much, Terrence and Errol, is there a chance that they could overtrain? And is there such thing in your eyes?
They could do that. That's just the body breaking down. But I think that I have to tell them today, listen, man, we just want to stay sharp. We don't care about all the other stuff. So just work out a little bit. This is light.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to get to work out. I want you to take a vacation, go on holiday or whatever. This light work. It's not something serious. It's not hard. Once we get everything popping, we're gonna get everything popping. But until then, you ain't gotta really, You overdo it, But it's always good that you go to work every day. We work for a company. You go to boxing, no different. It can't be a part-time boxer.
Have you seen Errol this hungry and training this hard and this focused ever?
Well, I'm sure he's been like that. But like something more, even for the Pacquiao fight, he had been training like for a long time. I mean, then it didn't happen. But then again with this one, he trained for a long time. So it's like I haven't seen the hunger like he's been hungry, but like this, like the viciousness and the tenacity, like his work ethic has always been high, right? But it's like, damn, man, he's been on some other stuff, man, for real.
Yeah, it's like I feel like he's truly living what he says when he says, you know, he got a second and third opportunity, and he's really seizing it.
Right. When you talk about, think about this too. Like 5 years ago, he said, I'm gonna clean off this side and you clean off your side. And you do what you do. Everybody talking, he's doing what he said he was gonna do. I mean, he said he did exactly what he said he was gonna do. So realistically, he's a man of his word, if anything. Right? He's a man of his word. I mean, and right when he was in the ring, he started talking about it.
Right.
In the ring, it wasn't like in the ring.
Right. Yeah. I mean, immediately, it was like, I feel like that everybody's saying that he was, maneuvering around the fight or not wanting to fight. I feel like it just was a weight lifted. Like now, I did everything I said I was going to do. Now make it because every I don't know if you see it, but every day he's calling out Terrence Crawford on social media.
I got my T-shirt.
Oh, you got your T-shirt?
Yeah, they gave it to me. I guess Big Fish. Yeah, man, like it's for real. And listen, those shirts, I can show you. Listen, that when they texted me the shirt, what they were gonna make was like weeks ago. It wasn't like the night of the fight. It's like maybe like 2 weeks before the fight.
Oh, it was already planned.
Come on, bro. I'm telling you. I'll show you. Hey, look, the little they screenshot me the picture of what it was going to be.
Right.
And like the date on it. Like, come on, it was like this man. They knew what they was going to do, man. Come on, so and think about this. The funny thing about it is this: everybody talking, right? Why is it okay to be an asshole? Why is it okay to lie or to make something? Why is that okay?
Right.
Why is it okay to assume something, but then when you find out something that's further that from the truth? It's like, oh, okay.
Right.
But look, what? So my question: why is it okay, man, to be full of BS? I'm gonna find my phone.
Right.
See what day that was. Yeah. It's like it's okay for them. It's okay for them, like to It's crazy. Everybody want to lie. I mean, man, all these people talking. They don't know what they're talking about. Let me see. Let me find message.
It's abundantly clear this is a fight he wanted.
So this message was from March 29th. Is when
wow.
they said
that's 2-3 weeks.
So if you look at it, can you see where's the screen at?
You gotta bring it. Yeah, I can see it now.
So wait, damn, let me see. It's over here.
Yeah.
So you see the thing on that.
Yeah, we can see it. Bring. Yeah, right there.
Look at the date, March 29th.
Sure is.
You see that, right?
Yep.
So,
yep. So he was already focused on it.
So what are they talking about? Like, you saw that? Come on, man.
Right. Now let me ask you this. The whole situation with the mouthpiece and when he looked away, how did you feel about that whole sequence? Because when you rewatch it, you can hear the referee now say, "Stop."
Yeah. I couldn't see it because the cameraman was right in front of me.
Oh, okay.
So I couldn't see. I didn't know what was going on. All I saw was a fall back against the rope.
Right.
But the cameraman was right in front of me, And I couldn't see. I was like, man, what the hell? Oh my God! Like what? You see
Right,
that? Hell, man. But then I didn't know the mouthpiece. I had no because I couldn't see anything. And
right,
then
right.
on the
Oh, so you
video,
thought he just got clipped?
I thought he just got clipped,
Right.
not knowing that Ugas hit him with boom boom. He jumped in there, on the shots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because when it first came out, when Errol looked down, the referee said stop because Errol looked at the mouthpiece and the referee said stop, but then Ugas was already in motion. He clipped him with a 2-punch and he stumbled back into the rope.
Yeah, because I mean, it's like if you think about it, by Errol looking, he hit him with a shot, and Errol looked away. It was a low in the action then,
Right.
because he
Mm-hmm.
was like the dude went like Errol looked at the mouthpiece, and then he jumped on him and hit him again. So I mean, yeah, man, I couldn't see it, but hey, man, it's life. You know what I'm saying? He recovered. He came back in that round and so I listen, man. So I shellacking him a little bit more, putting it on. They putting him on a little bit more, man.
Yeah, he was turning it up on him, man.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna get to a few questions that people want to ask you. And I'm gonna let you get out of here, Coach. Blackwater Boston says, "Salute Blue. Which location do you think generates more money at the gate for Dallas or Texas?" Oh, that's I think Dallas generates more money. It's just
It's bigger.
it's
There's a rain up there.
it's bigger, yeah, and it's more domestic. Uh, Lit for Life Film and Music dropping a half a dub on us in the super chat. Salute to you, great brother. Barbara Davis dropping the dub on us. Peace, bless to the Queen. She said, "Hey, Blue, please let Mr. James know how much the Blue Nation appreciates him spending time in our chat." Lit for Life Film Music, brother, back in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother, dropping another half a dub on us. Woke the Truth, brother, the super chat, dropping a half a dub on us. Says, "Salute, Blue. Derrick, did you study Ugas folding up a lot? Did you tell Spence to throw uppercuts more?"
But what it was, man, is that we worked on that, man. We worked on that, opening him up and creating those shots. I mean, so it was like we put it like this. Those shots, he saw that. Like that's what I'm saying. Like his strength is that he acknowledged that. Okay, this is what it is. And he sees it and he reacts to it. So it's not like he's throwing combinations of. Like you think about this, all those punches he was throwing, those were not combinations. Those were just one punch at a time. Boom, boom. He just throwing them so fast, putting them together.
Mm-hmm.
One combination, he's putting those shots together.
Texas Bulldog Boston brother in the super chat. He said, "Coach, can Errol keep up that same work rate on Bud?"
Yeah, he can do it. He did it with heavyweights. You can do it with anybody. Yeah, he can do
Now,
it.
I know Errol used, like you said, Errol spars heavyweights and things of that nature. I know a lot of fighters. When I talk to a lot of fighters, a lot of trainers, when they have heavy hitters like Errol Spence, they have a hard time fighting guys, sparring guys around their weight classes. That's something that you guys
Yeah,
purposely do.
yeah, right, yeah. So it's for heavier guys, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The Clement family brother in the super chat asked Derrick how he feel about Bradley saying Crawford stops Errol between 9th and 11th round. I feel like they never want to give Errol his credit.
Hey man, listen. I'm gonna tell you like this. If I have a friend, I just would like not say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say anything, right? But it's okay if he feels like you're gonna beat him. I mean, he the one got to eat it. So you know what I'm saying? Because he talks a lot of everything. You know what I'm saying? I wish Errol would have had the opportunity to fight him. Because remember, the WBC ordered them to
He was the
fight.
mandatory. Yeah, he was the mandatory.
All right. So just remember that. You talking
Mm-hmm.
about what he gonna do, but I wish that would have been the fight. He would have stopped him too.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Rob Conway, brother in super chat, dropping a half a dub on us. He said, "Do you think it's a such thing as overtraining, Coach?"
Yes, it is. I mean, I think that your body's just exhausted. I mean, you just do too much for your body. I believe so. Yeah.
Steve Young, brother in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on us. He said, "Blue, was that technically a TKO on Spence since the ropes held him up? A TKO held him up when his mouthpiece
I
came
said
out.
the knockdown.
A knockdown, yeah.
But if you think about it like this, it technically could have been. At the same time, it couldn't have been because if the referee said break and you hit him, If he wouldn't have been able to recover, he could have got disqualified.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right, because the referee said break,
Yeah,
right.
referee said break, so really it could have been a DQ, or it would have been a knockdown. So I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Jermaine 419, brother in the super chat, dropping a Cinco on us. Said David stops Devin Haney if he clips him the way Jorge Linares did. Did you see that, Coach?
No, I didn't see it. No.
Jorge Linares, he clipped Devin Haney in the 10th round of the fight. He was wobbly leg. But Devin Haney, he stated that, you know, his mind and everything was there. He didn't realize his legs was noodles. So he said the next round he just held on just to assure himself. So he's saying if Tank catches him with the same punch, that he stops him.
Yeah, I didn't see it though.
Mm.
I can't comment on that.
Yeah. Jermaine Gant, brother in the super chat, dropping a dub on us in the super chat. Salute to you, brother. We got Leonard Thomas, brother in super chat, dropping a Cinco on us. He said, Coach, did you see some things Errol need to work on for his Crawford fight, like overextending his shots and lunging in? Was he rusty a little to you?
Well, that was. Listen, I mean, overextending his punches. He wasn't doing that. He was just shooting shots before he got to the target. Was the thing I was talking to him about. So it wasn't necessarily about overextending his punches or whatever, or lunging in. I mean, he wasn't lunging in.
Mm-hmm.
He was jumping to the target, stepping to the target. But nah, I mean, you know, that wasn't the part I was talking about. I was talking about at the beginning of the fight. That's what we got to work on more.
Jerron Boots Ennis, he just recently stated that he was watching the fight, him and his dad, Bozy Ennis, and they stated that if Terrence Crawford starts off slow, like he's, traditionally starts off slow, uh, they both feel like he's going to stop him. You think that Terrence have to pick up his work rate early?
Hey man, I don't know. I mean, I think that he just whatever he has to be the best version of himself at the beginning of the first round. That's what everybody. It's like Errol. He has to be the best version of himself at the beginning of the first round. When it
Mm-hmm.
starts, you don't have time to get warmed up. You got to warm up in the back, just like you got to warm up. Errol has to warm up in the back because you want to be ready when you get out there. Just like no different from Terrence, you got to be warm up in the back.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you think, salute the Broken Dangerous brother in the super chat. He said, hashtag big fish. Salute to you, great brother. Do you think that, because I heard Errol say that, he was eager, right? He was just, happy to be back in there. Do you think that played a part, like you were saying, where he was just misjudging his punches?
Right. I think so. I think that you had to calm down. I mean, you had to calm down and, because, I mean, you really didn't think about it. Ugas is phenomenal counterpuncher.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing you have to watch out for. So you got to calm down. You got to make sure you're at the right place at the right time. Because if not, hey, man, he can catch you with a shot.
And let me ask you this, Coach, right? Did Ugas, he looked a lot bigger than I felt like he initially was before in other fights. Like I was surprised how big he was with Errol. Did you realize that?
But I saw it when at the initial at the press conference, not like the first press conference I saw, he was a little wider.
Right.
They both got two different compositions,
Right.
but he has a wider chest and wingspan than Errol does.
Yeah, 'cause I actually thought initially I thought Errol's arms was longer than his, but he looked big and rangy.
Right, yeah. He did, yeah, but it ain't make a difference.
Yeah, it didn't make a difference.
He would have been bigger than Big Mac. It wouldn't have made a difference.
What you say, Coach? It didn't make a difference.
No, it didn't make a difference. No, he was bigger though. I think he was wide his chest was. That's why I think the wingspan was a lot longer because he had a wider chest, shoulders, and yeah.
Jay Watts, brother, super chat, salute, Blue, and Coach James. When do you first know you wanted to train fighters?
You know what? When I was like, it was like when I was like fading out of my career, I was like, man, I should go train some fighters. And that's kind of what happened. I mean, I just kind of started. I mean, it was like fading out of my career. I saw like I wanted my boxing career was like, oh, well, I'm about to retire, so I trained fighters, man. that's what I did. I just basically everything I did basically remove myself from the equation and do what the fighter that I had in front of me needed, opposed to trying to compare myself to them, try to teach them what I did. That's what a lot of the fighters or trainers have issues who used to box because they compare themselves to the fighter and they'll say it. They'll try to teach the fighter how to fight like them.
Right.
I mean, it's not. I mean, you got to teach them how to fight the way they needed what's best for them.
That guy George brother in super chat dropping a half a dub on us. He said, "What's up, Blue? What's up, Coach of the Year, Derrick James."
What's up, brother? What's poppin'? What's up? How you doing, man?
Esther Tariq 203, my brother in the super chat, dropping that $250 on us in the super chat. He said, "Peace, Kings. Can you get Coach to elaborate on that, Coach, on what Sean Porter comments? Which ones, Esther Tariq?
Yeah,
Just type in." Yeah, type in the chat as to which comments you was talking about. I think he might be talking about Sean Porter saying that he did an interview. He has a Porterway podcast, and on the Porterway podcast, he said that he thought Errol was losing the first 3 rounds, and his panel they was like, "Man, what fight was you watching, man?" So he said that he thought. Then he said that he had it 3 rounds to 2 after 5. He had Ugas up at that point.
That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's funny? When I watched this fight over again, I thought he was winning a lot of those rounds against Ugas. Initially, I said, "Well, I thought Sean Porter lost." I was like, "Man, I think he did better than I thought he did." I watched it over.
Johnny Boy 714, brother in super chat. He said, "Coach Derrick, what is the game plan when Bud starts to counter Errol's jab? His jab sets up everything, and if he can't throw it effectively, then what?"
What's the best punch in boxing? What's the easiest punch to throw in boxing? What's the hardest punch to box in boxing? The hardest punch to block in boxing is what?
Jab.
Easiest punch to throw in boxing.
Jab.
Fastest punch you throw in boxing.
Jab.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the fastest, the punch that has the most jobs in boxing is the jab.
Mm-hmm.
The jab has an amazing job to do. It does a lot of stuff. So I mean, hey, we'll see.
Bama Jeff 79, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us. He said, "Coach, we still looking for a lion from Paulie Gym to bring to get some work with EJ. It was great meeting you at Paulie event, brother."
Oh yeah. You talking about forward? Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who you got, man? We got somebody we want to work. We got Jamel in the gym. We want to get some work.
Mm-hmm. Steve Young, brother, back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on us. He said, "Blue, what you think about the bullet video I sent you?" I didn't see it, brother. Steve Young, I'll check it when Coach James gets off, but I didn't see it. The Clement family, brother, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco. He said, "Last question: have Derrick heard about the new nickname people giving Errol, Jeepers Creepers, the Eye Collector?" Hey,
That's ugly, man.
Yeah, he broke Kell Brooks. What was his left and Ugas' right orbital bone.
Right. Hey, man, listen, I haven't heard that, and I think it's what it is, but it ain't funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I like Ugas, and look, you know what? I like Kell Brooks too. Listen, man, I don't dislike these guys. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I haven't had any interaction. I've seen Terrence Crawford a couple times before. But I haven't had many interaction with him. But so yeah. But I mean, I've interacted. I've interacted with his trainer before several times. He was cool with me the first time, but I think when you become competitors, it's like it's different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that.
Woke sports fan, brother. He said, "Is Errol Spence in the new video game ESBC?"
No,
I don't think so.
No.
Nah. Salute, woke sports fan. Said 214, brother, in the super chat, dropping a half a dub on us. He said, "What up, Coach?" Kell was piecing up Bud with the jab and even swole Bud's eye up. With that being said, Errol has the best jab in the division. Hashtag Oak Cliff, hashtag Texas, hashtag man down.
OAKCLIF. You see that smile on my face now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. And listen, that is why I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Oak Cliff. I was born in I wasn't born in East Dallas, but I grew up in Oak Cliff, and I started boxing at the Oak Cliff Boys and Girls Club. Boys and Girls Club, man, it was Boys Club.
Mm-hmm.
And if it wasn't for the Boys Club, I wouldn't be here. So Oak Cliff Boys Club, that's what I'm talking about. So when I see that, you see how my whole thing I changed.
Yeah. Your face lit up when he said that.
That's right. I see that, man. Listen, man. If it was not for that place,
mm-hmm.
I would be probably in. I mean, I wasn't a criminal, but most of the guys I grew up with, some of them died, some of them drugs, some of them became, they went to prison. So
Right.
it's like, but I had boxing, so I stayed at the club. I was at the club all the time, 6 days a week.
Right.
But if it wasn't for that, man, no telling. You know what I'm saying? For real. So that's why when I see the letters,
right,
I lit up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's real. That's what you really, when you know who you are and you know who you owe. Because I'm at the club all the time. I give a lot of stuff. Matter of fact, we had some kids come out to the fights. We had 100 and it was like almost 200 kids that we invited to the club.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wow. That's beautiful.
Yeah. It's my club, man. I got to, you know who you owe, man. That debt can never be paid, brother.
Right. Facts.
Keep on moving and keep on inspiring them kids, man.
Yeah. Stephen Pope Coney, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us. He said, "Congratulations, Derrick. It was nice meeting you and Errol after the fight. Looking forward to EJ versus Bud for Undisputed. And already with my shark looking on Terrence Crawford door shirt."
What is it? They said Undisputed.
He said he can't wait for Undisputed, Errol and Terrence, and he ordered the shirt with the one that we was talking about.
Right. Okay. There we go. That's right. I like that.
Oh, we got your boy Marvelous Jarvis in here dropping that half a dub on us. He said, Derrick James in the building, just now joining the live, man. Derrick is super cool dude. I studied James and Curtis Coates, and now I have a ranked fighter. I used to spar with Derrick. He used to work with me.
Yeah, I used to work with him back in the day. Yeah. In my 30s.
In your 30s?
My 30s, man. 50 years old now.
Hey, Coach, do you still spar? Or you still get in the ring?
You know what? I don't, but I will. I still run every morning.
Mm-hmm.
I really haven't been in the bag much, but because I like the weight I'm at. If I worked out more, I'd be smaller. So I'm okay with it. Yeah.
Hey, I see you in camp when your fighter's in camp. You in camp.
Right. Well, I'm always in camp. I run year round. Always running. Always biking up hills and whatever. So I'm working, man. So you want to be the best version of yourself. You got to show up. You got to work.
Right. Jay, brother, in the super chat, dropping a Cinco on us. Derrick, have you been working on increasing Mel's activity for the rematch? You were upset in the first fight from him not throwing enough. Good luck, coach.
Thank you. Thank you.
What was you frustrated in that situation?
Man, listen, man, you just got to be able to accept what it is and accept what's going on.
Right.
You try to motivate and inspire them, so.
Right. Salute to my brother Manuel H. A1 Hoop Zone dropping a half a hundo on us in the super chat. He said 50 piece for coach giving us the great performance. Keep working, great brother. We appreciate you showing our people how to do things the right way.
If you're going to give another 50, I'll be on this bad boy tomorrow for you.
Oh, I lost him. Oh, coach, you got to come back. He said, man, you heard what he said? He said, you drop another 50, he going to be here tomorrow. Oh, man, salute to my brother A1 Hoops on my brother Manuel H, man. Dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue. Oh, I lost him. Let me send him the link again. Oh. Let me send you the link again, Coach. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes up. Yeah, I think his phone might have. I just sent him a link again. Let me see. Yeah, his phone died. Yeah, his phone died. CP, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He said, as coach about best for less, watch him smile at it is his boy at Valet. Okay, I'm gonna see if his phone died, man. Smash that like button, people. Let's get the likes up. Oh, it boiled out.
It's enough. You know, you pass me stuff for in the freezer.
Yeah, his phone died.
Oh, you put it?
Man. CP, I definitely asked him about that, CP. Yeah, his phone died. Oh, she ain't gonna answer that. Salute to CP dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, brother. I asked him, CP. Tristan V, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. DJ shouts out to the Bay Area. Congrats, coach. Will continue to work with Marcus Brown. Will you continue to work with Marcus Brown? I'll ask him when he come back on. His phone died, people. G-Man, what's going on? DJ, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, Coach James, I can't wait until the undisputed fight later this year. Not only because of Errol and Bud, but you and Bomac are box office as well. Undisputed 2022 in Atlanta, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Let's go. Yeah, that would be epic, man. Boxing Social Network, what's going on? D. Blair LaFleur, what's going on? Wilkinson Bernard, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, do we know the official numbers yet for Spence and Ugas fight? No, I don't know it. I didn't even look for it. Jackie, Peace of Bless Queen, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Said, salute, Blue. Hopefully I'll get to meet Derrick one day. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure, Queen. Salute to the Queen, Jackie. Appreciate you, Queen. Yeah, man. Fabian Boykin, brother in the super chat, he said, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I got 10K if me and my 14-year-old can ring walk for versus Crawford. I asked him when he come back. His phone up at 4 o'clock in the morning, man. 4 o'clock in the morning. Professor X, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Errol has a similar story of sitcom for the. You all right, man? You all right? It said Errol has similar story of sitcom called The $6 Million Man, aka The Bionic Man. Do you remember that? Yeah. The $1 Million Man. What was his name? Steve Rogers, right? Steve Rogers, I think his name was. Keep that close. I can't. The noise down there. I can't.
Oh, well, let me get the horse for just real quick.
Esther Tariq, he said, ask him that question, my G. Which question was it? Yeah, his phone died out, man. I feel like I just missed Super Chats. Yeah, I think his name was Steve Rogers. $6 million man. A1 Hoop Zone, my brother Emmanuel H dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Miss Joette, appreciate you, Queen. He said, say less. I'll have it on deck for tomorrow to have the coach back on. It's Texas thing. I was born in Texarkana and got a fam in Dallas, Plano, Domino, and Greenville. We move different. Let's go. Salute to my brother A1 Hoops on Manuel H. The tea? All right. So just boil the water. Just boil the water again for me. It's boiled already?
Yeah.
So pass me the cup and
This one?
No.
This one, the clear one?
No. It's a white mug. Jermaine 419, brother in the chat. Yeah. Dropping that Cinco. Boy, do you feel Crawford will be Errol's biggest test, or do you think he won't be as hard of an opponent as fans predict? Now, LeVar the most, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He said this is truly going to be something special to the best two fighters in the world, in opinion. The world in opinion on this one. I can't even make a pick because they're both that great. Salute to you in the chat, Blue, and Coach James, one of the best. Salute to my brother LeVar the most, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Of course, tell Derrick to be lower. I can't be yelling. Kev C, brother in the super chat, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, Derrick James, one of the best in the game. Hashtag hands down. We got to give him his flowers. Salute to you, you brothers, Blue, for having him on the live tonight. Hashtag Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to you, great brother. Yeah, I apologize, man. His phone canceled out, man. Salute to Kev C. That's the TV. Give me two.
Two of them?
Yeah. Give me a face towel and wipe your face. Look at your face. Salute to my brother Kev C dropping that hundo on your boy Blue. Jackie back, Queen back in the super chat dropping the Cinco. Blue. I was just messing with Derrick. That's family. Oh, Jackie, come on, Queen. Yeah, I would. His phone device died. Give me the Stu Baby Love TV. What's going on, great brother?
Don't forget to put the lemons in
there. Yeah, give me a lemon.
In the halls here.
Barbara Davis, peace bless to the Queen back in the super chat. Said it's Steve Austin, brother. Corey Anderson, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, hit the likes. I didn't get a notification, Blue, but I'm here, bro. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000%. Thank you, baby. Oh, turn. Give me the cup.
Put the one in?
Ginger right there. Of course, give him the ginger. I mean the turmeric. Yeah. Smash the like button. Box Session TBS, my brother Kai in the building, man. Get the lights all the way up, people. It's right there, orange. Oh. Yeah. And give me that. Cup. No, the cup. Just give me the cup. The water's turn the stove back on. Sorry, people. Yeah. $6 million. Oh, Steve Austin. It's Steve Austin. Wait. Oh, yeah, his name was Steve Austin. You're right, Barbara. Robbie Johnson, what's going on?
Right, some more water.
Yeah, because I want some too. Zelly 1327, I appreciate you, great brother. Pardon me, man. I'm making my wife's tea as we talking. Give me a cinnamon. Paul Porter, my brother, what's going on? Music shown by Music TV, what's going on? Yeah, smash that like button, people. So, I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see this fight. You know, it's going to be epic. You know, I know a lot of people. You know, they choose a side, right? Kimber 4509, what's going on? No boys. Z, what's going on, great brother? People choose a side, right? And that's just natural, right? My thing is C-Just 23, what's going on? My whole thing was from the beginning, like I told you guys, was just being realistic with it. You know what I mean? Jordan Sapin, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, does the winner of Spence versus Crawford make them best pound for pound? Absolutely, in my opinion. Tap, what's going on? Curly J, what's going on? This is going to be epic. It's going to be epic, man. This is a fight it's historic. You understand? Dom Dada, what's going on? Hardcore boxing news, what's going on? Come here. This is going to be epic, man. Give me the lemon squeeze out of there. I think that, you know, there is nobody, right? Mike Harris, what's going on? There's nobody in the bottom. There's nobody that Canelo Alvarez could face that's going to be able to put him in position. Now, wait, come here. Give me no, that's it. There's nobody Canelo Alvarez could face that is going to rival this. Nobody. You understand what I'm saying? Canelo can't. There's no fight or fighter that he could fight, like Mickey Bay said, outside of Andre Ward. Pimp it. George Grace, brother in the super chat, dropping that 3/4 of a half a hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, salute, Blue, great interview. Your status going up. Oh, man, I appreciate you, man. That speaks volumes to me, man. I appreciate you 1,000%, man. 1,000%, man. I appreciate you 1,000%, brother. La Esquina del Triafon. What's going on? What's up, Canelo? Pound for pound best. Okay. On a Mission TV, what's going on? Canelo Alvarez has now not had a fight of this magnitude, nor has he won a fight of this magnitude, right? He had the last time he had a fight of this magnitude was him versus Floyd Mayweather, and he lost. So what I'm saying is this: the winner of this fight is going to exceed Canelo Alvarez. Brown Lumber 909, what's going on? Eric Baker, what's going on? They're going to be undisputed now. So Canelo Alvarez is undisputed. The winner of this fight is going to be undisputed. You understand what I'm saying? But this is a much bigger fight, and the winner of this fight is actually the winner and still going to be undefeated. Where Canelo Alvarez has questionable wins, right? He had the questionable Mr. Mike. What's going on? Camano Villaran, what's going on? Canelo Alvarez had the fight with Erislandy Lara, questionable win. The 2 fights with Triple G, questionable win. He lost every round to Floyd Mayweather, right? So, and he has 2 draws on his resume. Dwayne Smith, what's going on? When you look at the winner of this fight, listen to this. I'm going to break it down to you. Hold on 1 second, and I'm going to break this down to you. I'm going to give you why it's that way. You understand? I'm going to break it down to you as to why it's that way. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna break it down to you why. Let me explain to you why. If I'm gonna break it down right now, Miss T. Let me explain to you guys why. If Errol Spence wins this fight, right, and especially he wins this fight handedly, let's say he stops Terrence Crawford. Well, guess what? There is no questionable wins on Errol Spence's resume, and he's undisputed. Now, the only thing, Lorenz Jackson, what's going on? The only thing that you're going to be able to say regarding Errol Spence is saying is this, Malik, what's going on? Is that, well, Errol Spence hasn't been a multi-division world champion. That's the only thing you're going to be able to say to use to debate the victory. If Terrence Crawford wins, Terrence Crawford is a 3-division champion and undisputed in 2 separate weight classes. And he had, let's say he knocked out Errol Spence. He would have knocked out his last 10 opponents. Okay? His last 10 opponents, right? Stop. Let's say that, right? So now what, and they're both going to finish undefeated with no questionable victories on their resume. You can't say that for Canelo Alvarez. You can't. Don, what's going on? Doing Jenkins Gotcha Game, what's going on? I mean, you can't say that, Lakeshore Info, what's going on? You can't say that about Canelo Alvarez. He has 2 draws, a loss, and questionable wins. People question, did he even win the second fight with Triple G? People question, should the first fight been a draw, should have been a loss? People question if he lost to Erislandy Lara. People question if he lost every single round to Floyd Mayweather. You understand? So when you're dealing with Errol Spence, he would have beaten Mikey Garcia, Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Yordenis Ugas, and Terrence Crawford. All world champions. And Mikey Garcia was considered a top 5 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, and there's no questionable victories. If Terrence Crawford beats Errol Spence, right, there's no questionable victories. He's a 3-division champion and undisputed in 2 separate weight classes, and he's still undefeated. There's a difference. There's a difference. Now, you look at Errol Spence road to undisputed at welterweight. Sean Porter, Yordenis Ugas, Terrence Crawford, Kell Brook. Look at Canelo Alvarez road to undisputed at super middleweight. Caleb Smith, Billy Joe Saunders, and Caleb Plant. The biggest win for the 3 of those guys is who? Jose Uzcategui. Y'all ain't hear what I said, so let me say it again. Combined, Caleb Smith, Billy Joe Saunders, and Caleb Plant. The biggest victory amongst 3 fighters, you combine those 3 fighters, is Caleb Plant's victory over Jose Uzcategui. And I'm not making it up. That's just the facts. It's facts. Big Dog Willie, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Dillian White left hook better than Joe Frazier, Tommy Morrison, and Mike Tyson combined, and have better defense than Willie Pep, Sweet Pea, and come on, Big Dog Willie, cut it out, man. Here you go. Said TV, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, does Charlo move up if he becomes undisputed? Because Errol said he's moving up after he becomes undisputed. Think they'll fight if the price is right? I think Errol Spence already said he don't mind fighting Jermell Charlo, especially if the price is right. I think that Jermell Charlo is more hesitant to fight Errol Spence. He stated that give him $100 million or something like that. I think I heard. I think more so he'll move up. Paul Nesby, what's going on? I think he'll move up, if anything. I think he'll move up. So that's why I said that, Canelo Alvarez is not pound for pound best fighter in the world. Should Errol's, the winner Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford is going to be. He going to have a hard time topping their resume and what they already accomplished. And that's not Canelo Alvarez's fault. But now, he's in the conversation, and the reason that he's in the conversation is because Canelo Alvarez also has an opportunity now for history himself. Why? Why you say that, Blue? Because Canelo Alvarez can fight and beat the guys at light heavyweight, and Canelo Alvarez has the opportunity to become undisputed in another weight class. So Canelo Alvarez now he could fight and beat and become undisputed at light heavyweight. Now he become undisputed at light heavyweight, 2 separate weight classes. That speaks volumes. So he's definitely in the conversation. I'm just saying why it's going to be very difficult to put him over them. Very difficult. Curtis Robinson, what's going on, great brother? So, Pretty Teddy, what's going on? Zoomverse, Rick Mack, what's going on? Yeah, Coach James, his phone is Cinnamon Savage, what's going on? Jambo Japan, what's going on? Lake Show Info, what's going on, great brother? So, Elijah Adams, what's going on? T Bugs, brother, in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, Blue, do you see a scenario where the fighter between Errol and Terrence Crawford is a draw and they have a rematch or even a trilogy? I hope so, T Bugs, but I don't see it being a draw. I don't see that fight being a draw at all. A trilogy, I could. If there is a trilogy, it's going to be at 154. It ain't going to be at 147. 2 more T-Bags.
T-Bags?
Yeah, 2. It's the yellow box. You know that, right?
Yeah, we know.
Let me see it.
She told me the
So, if there is a trilogy, if there is more fights, it's going to be at 154. It ain't going to be at 47.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You heard what Coach James said? He said, what he say to Rocky? There'll be no rematch. There'll be no rematch. There'll be no rematch. Do it right the first time. What Floyd said? Do it right the first time so you ain't got to do it again. You can leave this out. I'll put that back. Just do me a favor. Pour that water in there. Hold on. So, I personally think that they're going to fight more than once. I think they're going to fight more than once. T-Bugs. I don't think it's going to end in a draw, though. But I do see them fighting more than once. And it's such a big fight, man. I'm hard-pressed to see them sign on the dotted line just for one fight. Just for one fight? A fight of this magnitude? Man. Especially if it lives up to the billing, which I believe is can't miss. I think it's a can't miss scenario. I personally think it's a can't miss scenario. What do I do with the give me a lemon squeezer. I personally think it's a can't miss scenario. One more thing, another one. I think this fight, the fight of this magnitude, I think Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, right? Yeah, that's what he said, Lou FC. He said, there'll be no rematch. There'll be no rematch. Hey, Coach James is hilarious. There'll be no rematch. There'll be no rematch. And no, not this one. That looks like, look at the color difference. There'll be no rematch. Woke sports fan brother in the super chat, he said, without the gift Triple G win, Canelo best win is shaky. Exactly. Nah.
Probably 8. Good.
Bro, give me one close to this cover. And a teaspoon, another teaspoon. What the?
That's what you get, Spider-Man.
Really? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His wins, he have questionable wins on his resume. They don't.
This is, but it's.
Yeah, I'll do that. Naeem Quiet Storm Tate, my brother. Jay Watts, brother, back in this. Whoa. Oh, bro. That's it? He said Canelo was also suspended for. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a big thing. Miss Joette said, Blue, do you know what the Fury fight starts here on the East Coast? I heard it was like 9 a.m. No, it'll be like 5 p.m. What is this? Oh, man. She's tripping. I'll go with this one. And take this to the mama. Get a paper towel. So, no, I think it starts at like 5. Get a paper towel, kid. Presidential Mike, Jermaine 419, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, if Haney beats Kambosos, can Davis Haney fight next? If Kambosos takes step aside money and guarantee the winner of Davis Haney, I don't think it's going to happen. Celso Ariolo, what's going on? Marcus House, what's going on? And I'm going to explain to you why it's not going to happen next. Even if George Kambosos Jr. said, you know what? And when you come back, give me another teaspoon. If George Kambosos says, you know what? I don't want the fight next, so on and so forth, right? Bob Arum, you got to remember, Devin Haney just signed with Top Rank. Bob Arum is not going to let Devin Haney, Wilson Boston G, what's going on? Bob Arum is not going to let Devin Haney fight fight Gervonta Tank Davis outside of Top Rank, and when he has fighters right there inside. Commando Villaran, he said, you ducked my question. Huh? I don't duck nobody's question, brother. What are you talking about? Commando Villaran. I don't avoid nobody's question, brother. I just didn't see it. Those are bad choice of words, brother. Duck and boots. What about boots? Jay Watts, what's going on? D Murray, what's going on? What about boots? Blue, can you, brother, get a cup of tea? Yeah, man. The wife is under the weather, so I'm just I make her tea for her. She under the weather, so. No, he's not avoiding boots because, let me explain to you why he's not avoiding boots, because he's been stating, just do boxing, what's going on. He's been stating for a while that he wanted to go up to 154. Errol Spence has been stating for quite some time that he wants to go up to 154. JT 1305, what's going on? Mr. Soul Patrol 1, what's going on? Errol Spence has been stating for a while that he wants to go up to 154. So this is not something new. Tino the Great, what's going on? DJ Senji, what's going on? And he already said that he's gonna have to see Boots down the road at 154. Boots is 24. I don't see Errol. They're going to campaign at 154 together. C Money, best style. Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. Cut this for me, baby. Oh, pass me. I need to cut this. Yeah. Hey, my kids are something else, boy, I tell you. Poe Porter, what's going on? Did I miss Derrick Travis touchdown? Yeah, you missed him. Hey, I did it in reverse, Travis touchdown. You know I usually have the guests come on late, but I did it in the reverse. So Jermaine 419, but to answer your question, Tank and Devin are not going to fight next. If George Kambosos says I'm not fighting Devin Haney in a rematch, I'm a sit it out. Well, Bob Arum is going to be looking to make Lomachenko fight. Devin Haney signed to them for 2-3 fights. So there's no way that Bob Arum is going to say, all right, you go ahead, go outside. We just signed you. We didn't get nothing for signing you. Pass me the paper towel again. One of y'all. Right? He going to say, okay, well, yeah, no problem. You fight Tank. That ain't going to happen. Bob Arum's going to say, we got to keep this in-house for at least one fight. For at least one fight, Bob Arum's going to be saying, we got to keep this one in-house. So, let's say he gets, thank you, baby. Let's say he fights and beats Lomachenko. He fights and beats Lomachenko, Ray Smith, what's going on? Eric Black, 60, what's going on? Lou Henn said 100. Yeah, he fights and beats Lomachenko, right? Now they made Bob Arum, all right, go ahead and fight Tank. You know what I mean? Because who else he got there at 135, excuse me. Bob Arum that is going to be able to, they're going to put in the ring with Devin Haney. They don't have nobody. Unless, because remember, George Kambosos is not a top rank fighter. George Kambosos is not a top rank fighter. Who got hands? Brooklyn, New York in the building. What's goody with you, brother? So who do they get to fight? That's the $1 million question. So with that said, that's not going to happen. Not next. It sounds good, but not next. That ain't going to happen. So my best bet would be Curtis Robinson. What's going on? My best bet, Samantha Martinez, Peace of Bless, Queen. Hey, Blue, good interview. I'm at the Barclays May 28th. See you there, Queen. See you there. Victor Galloway, Malik, what's going on? Teofimo Lopez going to 140. Chris Brown, 4'5", my brother. Commando Villarin, you keep saying Blue with a question mark. I don't understand what you're trying to say. John Dove, what's going on? I answered your question. You said, what about Boots? I said Boots, he's not avoiding Boots. Boots is, he already planned to go to 154 before Boots got to this position. Errol Spence been saying, yo, Nupe, 1911, what's going on? He been saying that he want to go up to 154 for quite some time. So he's not avoiding Boots by, if he beats Terrence Crawford, going to 154 at that point in time. Marquis, what's going on? D Righteous, what's going on? Marcus House, what's going on? He said, what? We're putting my tickets on sale a month early. Oh, Tank? Yeah, Tank is, he ain't happy with that situation, but guess what? He got the opportunity now to go his own way. It ain't, I'll tell you what, it ain't easy. Who's my pound for pound number one? Terrence Crawford right now. I got Terrence Crawford at 1, Canelo at 2, Errol Spence at 3. And that's because Canelo's a 4-division champion. He's undisputed. Terrence Crawford is undisputed, 3-division champion. They just have accomplished more. He's fought the better and won against the better opposition. Louis Lopez is going on. He beats Terrence Crawford. There's no doubt. Errol Spence is number 1 pound for pound best fight in the world. And he's selling out arenas too. Willis O'Neal, brother in Super Chat, who you think they may have on the undercard and the last fight before them? It should be, I'm going to tell you what it should be. I know the boot should be on there. April Lynch, peace of bless, Queen. How you doing today? Man, April Lynch, twice in a week, I feel special. Ernest Skinner, my brother in Super Chat, he said, what's up, Blue? You think Errol versus Bud break pay-per-view records? No. Early Light, see what's going on. The times don't call for that. Won't allow it. Too many people just don't pay for the fight and see the fight for free. That's the problem. Coach Joe, what's going on? So who should be on the undercard? Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman should be on there. Boots should be on there. And I had some fighters in mind. I was already thinking about that. Do y'all see ads running? Yes, I am, Queen. Yes, I am. Miss Aisha, peace of bless, Queen. Appreciate you, April. Said Frank Martin. Yeah, Frank Martin. I had it already in my brain, though. Oh, Isaac Cruz. We should see Isaac Cruz versus Frank Martin. Isaac Cruz versus Frank Martin. Nothing is running? Who got hands? BK New York brother in Super Chat. Say Fury late stoppage on Saturday. I give White 0 chance. Not even a puncher's chance. Fury already rose from the versus Wilder twice. What you think? Yeah, I think Fury's gonna win. I think Fury's gonna win. The real what's going on. I think Fury's gonna get a stoppage. Oh yeah. Well, Fundara's not gonna be on there because Fundara's already in line to fight the winner Jamel Charlo, Brian Castano, and that's a headliner. That's a headliner. So, Brian Castano, Jamel Charlo when they're going to fight Sebastian Fundora. That's a headliner in itself. I would like to see Frank Martin versus Isaac Cruz. I would like to see man, I had some fights in my head already, man. I had a few fights already, man. Isaac Cruz, Frank Martin. Yeah, I think Tyson Fury knocks out Dylan White. Isaac Cruz, Frank Martin. Earl Licey in the super chat dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, brother. Oh man. Oh, Leo Santa Cruz should be on there. DeAndre Carey, what's going on? Leo Santa Cruz. But he's a headliner, man. I gotta think. I had some fights in my mind already. Cool Boy Steph is a headliner. He ain't going on the undercard. Benavidez Charles not going on the undercard. Too big of a fight. Now, why you want to fight me, Miss Joette? What'd I do to you? Keep him up, Queen. Keep him up. Black Mac, 1978. Eric Baker, Matthew Silva. What's going on? Brandon Lee. Hold on. Antoine Reed, what's going on? Boots versus Stanionis. Boots versus Stanionis. I like Brandon Lee. What about Brandon Lee versus Prograis? Boots versus Stanionis. Cruz versus Frank Martin. Perfect. Boots versus Stanionis, co-main event. Man, what did I just say? Brandon Lee versus Regis Prograis. Y'all got to stop throwing out names of guys that fight on other networks. Montana Love fight on DAZN. Rougarou Regis Prograis versus Brandon Lee. Stanionis versus Boots. And Isaac Cruz versus Frank Martin. There you have it. LV Live, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, with the EJ numbers after this fight being 300 plus pay-per-view and 40,000 fans, do you think this makes EJ clear A-side? Does Bud take 60-40? He's already clear A-side, but that's not going to stand in the way. That's not going to stand. That's not even a thing anymore, LV. It's not even a thing no more. I'm here to tell you. The splits is not even a thing no more. Trust me. It's gone. Derrick going to 16, Deuce, Big G. What's going on? I'm here to tell you, the whole split thing is done. It's done away with. Trust me. The split thing don't even exist, people. Don't even, it's not a fathom in nobody's brain. That's done with. It's gone. It's over. It's over. Heartless Production, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute, Blue, peace and blessings. Do you think Spence fight will be October, November, September? Boxing 101, what's going on? D McGee, what's going on? Salute to my brother Heartless Production, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Boots versus Stanionis. Frank Martin versus Isaac Cruz. And Regis Prograis versus Brandon Lee. Those are all can't miss fights. And the fight itself is can't miss. In Vegas. The fight itself is can't miss. The main fight. Tino the Great said Gary Russell. Gary Russell not an undercard fighter. On the mic, brother Terrence Bailey Sr. in the building. Go subscribe to my brother on the mic, brother Terrence Bailey Sr. Boxing 101, brother in super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Jose Valenzuela should be on the card too. He on knockout spree. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm just saying. Troy number 9, what's going on? He's still working his way up, but I'm just talking about the other fights, right? Those are the 3 main fights. Now, what you do after that, you add on Jose Valenzuela, you add on, Frank Martin versus Errol. I think Errol needs time. Joyce Villarand, what's going on? Brandon Allen Perry, what's going on? Ben versus Virgil Ortiz, they both the zone fighters. They're not going to fight on that card. Brandon Lee versus Mario Barrios would be a good fight, but Mario Barrios is a 47-pounder. Pat Greedy, what's going on? Brandon Figueroa versus Ray Fargas. Ray Fargas is getting ready to fight Mark McSale. Robbie Johnson, what's going on? AZDT, what's going on? Salute to Phoenix. I already said Keith Thurman. Von Dollar, what's going on? Daniel Phillips, what's going on? Jay Elegant, what's going on? Brian S., what's going on? D. McGee, what's going on? Is AB still a main event? Yeah, he still is. People still, he got one more in him. He got to be successful. He got one more in him, but he got to win. If he go in this next fight as a main event and don't be successful and don't win, it's over. This is it. Broner has one more in him. Augustine Rubio is going to salute to Dallas, Texas. Adrian Broner got one more. He got a win, though. What's the ex-kid's name? Fight to Prove My Love. Bill Lamb. What's going on? I don't know what you're talking about, great brother. Kev C, what's up with Prime Time, little B-Hop? I see him riding around in ATVs with Angel Garcia, living a good life. I don't know. Almighty don't like nobody. What's going on, great brother? Jason Briggs, what's going on? I want to see Adrian Broner come back and be successful. Boxing 101, brother, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. Virgil versus Boots is versus Stanionis. Virgil versus Keith. Boots versus Stanionis. Pitbull versus Martin. Can't happen. Virgil Ortiz fights with DAZN. Boss Red 357, my brother. Yep, Terrence Crawford with Snap. Curtis Robin, open the phone tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do. Y'all be having the full blown conversations. That's the problem. Shoulder one, what's going on? Excuse me. Can't happen. Virgil Ortiz is with DAZN. Marshaman Yash, what's going on? Jay's Tyler, what's going on? Want to see you and walk Shakur out. Time for some. Ooh, that would be great, Jason Briggs. Facts. Yeah, they get long-winded, Cinnamon Savage. And hey, Cinnamon Savage, I sat here, right? I opened the phone lines one day for an hour, Cinnamon Savage. I'm not making this up. AZ Landlord, what's going on? Cinnamon Savage. I had the phone lines open for 1 hour. Edwin Burks, what's going on? You know how many phone calls I had, Cinnamon Savage? Cinnamon Savage. I had the phone lines open for 1 whole hour. You know how many phone calls I took in that hour? 4. Come on, man. That's 15 minutes of call, man. 4. Four calls, man. And I can't say no. That's the thing. I can't. Evan, what's going on? I love all the peopleizations. So when y'all talking, I can't be like, I don't have it in me to be like, yeah, bro, that's enough. I can't do it. So and I'm long-winded myself. So that ain't a good recipe for me. Just ain't. I'm long-winded myself. So Kareem Glimp, what's going on? So all you got to do is say one thing to get my attention. And it's over. I'm sitting there, we talking like we ain't even on here. John Ball, what's going on? Garsono 1981, what's going on? William Purdue, what's going on? I need to get like what's her name? Melly. Melly. She be having the pineapple show. She say pineapple, then she push him right off. Facts. Boss Red 357, brother in super chat. He said, give people 2 minutes and put a timer on the screen, boo. That'd be too long, man. Because for me to respond, it'd be too short sometimes, and then the response is just, I don't know, man. I need one of them automatic things. I think Ness on the Boxing Voice have one where it automatically hangs up on you. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Once your time run out, like a prepaid phone, it just run out on you. Kinfolk, what's good with you? You're like a sweet pea. What's going on? Like a prepaid phone. It just run out on you. So this is historic, man, and everybody, Black Mac 1978, what's going on? Yo, you watch it too? Yeah. She be having a pineapple show. I'll be Errol Hassan, what's going on? Me and my daughter was watching it. My daughter was in tears, man. Ernest Skinner, brother in Super Chat, he said, hey, Blue, what's going on with Robert Easter Jr.? Remember, he had gotten to a serious situation, and I don't know what happened with that. So, you know, catching fights in our feelings. I hear you, great brother. Vinny Nelson, what's going on? Naeem Quiet Storm Tate, my brother, he said, keep doing what you do, Blue. Hashtag Philly. Salute to you. Yeah, I wanted to make my way out there to check my brother Bozy and Boots, man. I haven't been out there in about 3 weeks, I think. Might be more than that. I think it's like 3 weeks since I've been out there. So I wanted to get out there, but I feel under the weather right now. Yep. Victor Galloway, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, we all know Bud has an advantage at distance, catching EJ in between shots. But can Bud win in the inside? I don't think so. From what I've been looking at and studying Victor Galloway, that ain't going to be, that's not a good place for him to be on the inside with Errol Spence. I don't think he can. I don't think he can. You doing the Tyson Fury fight? Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the Tyson Fury fight Saturday. Naeem Quiet Storm Take, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, keep doing what you do, Blue. Hashtag Philly. Salute to Philadelphia, yay, man. I love Philly, man. But Naeem Quiet Storm Take, I wasn't digging Maxie's when I went out there. I was like, nah, this ain't it. It was okay, but it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Kev C, brother in super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I've been rooting for AB to come back. Who could he fight, though? He definitely can't lose. I'm hearing that he might fight Omar Figueroa. He agrees. What's going on? He said Max is a tourist spot. Yeah, man. JB, CBBA, what's going on? Ali the artist, what's going on? I went to Max here. I'm like, and maybe because I don't, I only eat chicken, so that's probably plays a major role in it. Well, but I was like, I drove my bike all the way out there. Daniel Phillips, what's going on? I was like, nah, this definitely ain't it. That ain't it. I'm like, nah, man, this ain't it right here. C Just 23, what's going on? He said Max is not the spot. Yeah. Salute to Brooklyn Love Boxer. Yes, sir. D Murray, what's going on? So what spot should I go to? D'Alessandro's? Where that at? I just trained in the Black Mac 1978. I chose football. I don't know why. Yeah, so Kev C, I think that Adrian Broner might fight Omar Figueroa. Good fight. Ernest Skinner, brother in the super chat, dropping a Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, hey, Blue, I was watching the interview with Bud and Errol. We should have asked DJ about the 20K Errol bet him. Oh, he don't know nothing about that. Boston News DC, what's going on? He don't venture off into those lanes. Best steak in New York, you got to go down to the district, the meat district downtown, man. Meat district is downtown, yeah, downtown. And they got some steakhouses downtown New York. And it's not just steak, man. I go down there with the wife. She eats steak every now and then. But they also got fish when we go there. Vinny Nelson, what's going on? Woo-wee. They got fish down there, man. And it's just, it's so fresh, man. Hard body JT, my brother, says sore Brona at the Spence fight. Still drinking too much, shaking my head. Oh, there you have it. And you know what I was going to think? Hard body JT, funny you said that. Because I saw some clips of him there. And I'm like, man, ain't nobody interviewed him? Oh, Jason Briggs for sure. He said the beef patty. Come on, man. I go to Jamaican Flavors, brother. Jason Briggs. You from New York? Jason Briggs, you from New York? I go to Jamaican Flavors, bro. They got every patty you think of: barbecue chicken, curry chicken, jerk chicken, steak patties, shrimp patties, spinach patties, spicy beef, mild beef, barbecue beef. Man, they got it all. Said, no, I'm in California. All Jason Briggs, man. They got patties out there in California? Yeah, Victor Galloway. That's the one I go to in Queens. They don't got patties in California, right? Shaq Jones, brother in the super chat. Oh, man, hard body JT, man. Can't make it up, man. Shaq Jones, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blessed Blue. That food that got me wondering, LOL, why you decided to go vegan. Just, man, just my own self-conscious things. That's all. I always been that way. Shaq Jones, since I was a kid, I always been that way. Chill Henley, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, brother. Camano Villarin. Blue in Manhattan. Manhattan what? You talking about the steaks? Yeah, the meat district downtown. It's gonna cost you a pretty penny, but it's well worth it. You go down there, boy, it's gonna cost you a pretty penny, but boy, it's worth it. And now again, I don't even eat steak, but the fish is fresh down there. Yeah, it's just all fresh down there. Eric, he said you check in on Wilder. How is he doing? Yeah, I talked to him last week. That's T, Vinny Nelson. I talked to him last week, Eric. He doing great, man. Enjoying life. Oh yeah, Jason Briggs. But Jason Briggs, do y'all have like patties there in California? I've been in California many times. I just never thought to look for it though. Robbie Johnson, that's tea, brother. Some good old tea with lemon. That's it. Malik, I agree. Edwin Burks, what's going on? This few spots in England. Okay. I'm sure it's not like here. It ain't like here. I know it's not. D. Murray, I used to stop doing that too. I know it's not like here though. But let me get back to this fight, man. Cause I don't feel right now. I'm getting off here, man. But Adele L, what's going on? Boxer MMA 365, what's going on? This fight, man, needs to be appreciated. You understand what I'm saying? You have to understand what's at stake. Hustle Big Boy, what's going on? Yeah, Jason Brady, it's not like New York. We got to understand what's at stake. We got to understand. Do I eat rice and beans? Yeah, my wife is from Ecuador. Intelligent Savage 629. What's going on? That's a staple in my house, brother. That's a staple in my house. So, so like I was saying, we got to appreciate this fight, man. This is our very own Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard fight. It truly is, and we need to appreciate what we have, and appreciate the moment, live in the moment, right? Don't wait and have to look back 10 years and say, man, that fight, that was awesome, man. No, man, it's special. SK is going on. It's special. American Pastor Travel is going on. This is a special fight. Michael Ewing, what's going on? It's historic. It's going to be historic. The buildup. See, y'all not even hearing me. And I don't think y'all really understand the magnitude of this fight. I really don't think y'all understand. Do you know how viral it was when Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence came face to face? That went viral, right? Do you know the first press conference when they face off in the first press conference? Mo your sauce, what's going on? Don't let that be the reality. Fade away, Kenny, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? Don't let that be the reality that wakes you up. Kevin Bob, what's going on? Right? Yeah, exactly, Miss T. Don't let that be the reality that wakes you up and you be like, oh, this is really, appreciate both sides. Appreciate both sides. Like Coach just said, we need them, they need us. 4 a.m. TV, self-made, what's going on? Vinny Nelson, Hagler, Spence, Crawford, Hearns. I see it different because they both can be very technically savvy. That Hagler Hearns fight was right out the gate. Like there was no there was no filling out. There was no technical. There was nothing to that. This is not going to be that type of situation. This is going to be more of a high speed, man. It's going to be chess match, man. It's going to be way, way, way more. Tex Rock, what's going on, great brother? It's going to be different. But when they first face off, right? Ben Davis was going on. Appreciate both sides, people. Appreciate both sides. Whether you want Terrence Crawford to win, cool. Appreciate what Errol Spence is bringing to you. Super Mac time, what's going on? If you want Terrence Crawford to, if you want Errol Spence to win, cool. Appreciate what Terrence Crawford is bringing to the table. And music, what's going on? I'm going to say it again, people. Appreciate what Terrence Crawford is going to bring to the table. Appreciate what Errol Spence is going to bring to the table. Appreciate the fact that not just for themselves, right, Kevin, what's going on? But they want to make this fight for you, the fans, man. Hey, man, they both training already. Y'all ain't hear what I said, so let me say it again. They are both training already, people. That means the rubber is going to meet the road. The rubber is going to meet the road. You ain't nobody going to shortchange you. Dave DeLeon, what's going on? The best fighter is going to win. The best fighter is going to win. They not shortchanging you. Nobody's taking it for granted. Nobody. They both in camp. Terrence Crawford is with Snack. When you seen Terrence Crawford with Snack, people? All right, well, Cornhole, what's going on? Terrence Crawford is with Snack. He's up with Snack in Oakland now, training. That lets you know the magnitude that Terrence Crawford. When you seen Terrence Crawford, was Terrence Crawford in Snack for Sean Porter? Let that sink in. That was the biggest fight of his career. Up until that point. Up until this point. When you seen Terrence Crawford in Snack. When you seen Errol Spence in less than 48 hours back in the gym. When you seen that. When you seen that. That just lets you know that Terrence Crawford is like, okay, for this dude, it's going to have to be different. For this dude, oh yeah, it's going to have to be different. Woo! People, y'all not hearing me. They saying, I got to give it everything. Did y'all hear what Derrick James said? Now, he may have let one slip out because he said, I told him, you heard what Coach said? He just said, I told him, get in here because there's some things we need to adjust to for this fight. Did y'all hear what Derrick James just said? Yeah, we got to get in there. We got some things we got to adjust to. Firefox122, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He said, salute, Blue. This fight is special. I'll be there. This one is that. This is one that you'll be able to tell your grandkids about. I was there, baby. Facts. 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 Salute to my brother Firefox122, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. That's a fact. I don't think people understand. We too caught up emotionally talking about, oh, he didn't want to do this, and he ain't really this, and he getting knocked out. Well, man, that's all good and well. But man, appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Victor Galloway, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I'm already so proud of both fighters. White men who did it the right way and made no excuse. Congratulations, Boston fans. We get a gift in this one. That's a fact. That's a fact. Cursor, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said this fight is going to have so much replay value and be such a big matchup. I'm so hyped right now. Good luck to both fighters. Agreed. Agreed. Darnell Schaefer, what's going on? We here. We here, people. We here. Boss MMA 365. Yep. Twiz West Philly, my brother in super chat. He said, how do live so long? They not vegan. They don't eat. Hey, man, I don't know. Johnny True said, what's going on? That's a great question, Twiz West Philly. Cameron Renfro, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, sup, Blue? I got Jamel Charlo KO and Brian Castano with uppercut in the 6th round for all the belts. I got him doing it in the 7th round. 7th round. Brandon Betancourt, what's going on? I'm telling y'all, man, you got to understand. Don't let all of the, he didn't want to do this. He was avoiding this. I'm knocking him out. He getting that. Man, listen, understand where we at today. Understand where they are both I don't know what just happened. I don't know, man. I don't know what just happened, but let me get on out of here, people. I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. 1000%, man. Jermaine 419, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, just seen Robert Easter the other night back here in Toledo. He was in good spirits and he made a full recovery. Hopefully we see him back in the ring 2023. Toledo stand up. Hashtag Mud City 419. Salute to you, great brother. I don't know what just happened, bro. Salute to my brother Jermaine 419. Yeah, man. Let me get on out of here, man. I don't know what just happened with that. Never seen that before. I ain't never seen that happen ever. Yeah, Kurt would be ecstatic, man. So let me get out of here, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.